Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Giulia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan,
Giulia traveled across the world to become a champion here.
Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers in WWE.
And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place, because this match will be nothing short of explosive.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? Of course you did.
Here comes Shotzi.
Let's be honest, this woman's a psycho and proud of it.
and her opponent from Oakland, California, Shotzi.
Well, Shotzi had a long and arduous road to get to WWE, but now she's enjoying herself.
Well, any road's going to be long if you're driving a tank that slowly.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
It looks like Shotzi is ready to get this show on the road.
Ready to go all out, ready to...
Shoulders down, championship at stake. And kicks out before the count.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
Forearm smash.
This competitor has such a deep arsenal. We're about to see more of it. Springboard. We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
Making sure to get her shoulder up after two.
Almost could have been a flash finish there.
Nasty kick.
Face first off the knee.
Smart, attacking the arm.
If Shotzi wants to win this match and stay out of the ICU, she has to rein in her wild side a little. Not a lot, just enough to stop herself from being truly reckless.
I'm not sure Shotzi can rein it in, Corey. I think she's all wild side. The pin for the championship. She kicks out with authority after two.
Wow.
Oh, look at this.
Trapped now and just a sharp elbow.
Giulia now lacking any signs of resistance.
I like what we've seen from Shotzi here. She's controlling that wild side a little and not taking huge risks.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh!
She's locked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Oh! Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. Shotzi perched up top.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here. Soaring all the way to the outside. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
The advantage is turned toward Shotzi.
Like a tank, Shotzi is steamrolling here. Off the barricade.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Take off.
And completely missed the mark.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
And a slap, too.
Vicious use of the knee. Tossed back into the ring.
Oh. Michinoku driver.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Forearm! She's looking a little drained now.
Julia making an example of her opponent. Look at this.
She's able to evade.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
And Julia saw it coming.
Julia into the hammerlock. Hoisted way up, and the Michinoku driver.
And Shotzi reverses it.
Sit out, slam.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Making way towards the top rope.
From the top, Shotzi with a senton bomb. Serious jeopardy for Julia. And staying with it, into the cover.
2. And that's it. New champ. New champ.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Women's Champion, Shotzi.
A victory worthy of a new champion.
People are going to be talking about this match for a long time coming.
Yeah, and we had the distinct pleasure of having the best seats in the house, gentlemen.
He's a total blow. He's moving at super speed.
He is the man called Axiom.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Axiom from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, Axiom.
A calculated competitor, Axiom finds the perfect angle to strike.
There's no complicated math needed to figure out that Axiom is legit.
I am actually really excited to see what Axiom has in store for us in this one.
Yeah, hopefully we see some more superhuman feats from him tonight. A gifted in-ring technician.
And a gifted braggart.
And his opponent, representing Meta 4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
First ever two-time NXT Heritage Cup winner. Very prestigious.
He's mastered the unique match format. Noam Dar and the Heritage Cup have become synonymous.
Well, Dar certainly would like to think so. He thinks he owns it.
No, Dar just doesn't want you touching it, Saxton.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job.
Noam Dar here, set for singles competition in this one.
Look, we can talk about what a technical dynamo the Scottish Supernova is, but I think I can do even better than that, Cole. Noam Dar is kind of like an old lone sock you've long since lost the match to, but still keep around anyway. You can't help but feel something for it, even though it's technically a nuisance that it even exists in the first place.
That is quite the analogy, Corey, but I think I get what you mean. After a while, Noam Dar does have a charm about him that you can't quite put your finger on.
Axiom soars through the cosmos when he takes flight to the point where you think he pushes the button on a jetpack to rise to another level.
This is a one-man air show who is fearless. The faster the match moves, the greater the risk, the more focused Axiom becomes. With authority. Took him out at the knee. Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
Standing shooting star press, incredible. Gets the shoulder up.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Oh, goodness, that looked bad.
Prying their opponent's arm out.
There's a double stomp right down the arm.
Producing a trampling.
Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Cross armbar is locked in and putting pressure on every muscle. The cross armbar was locked in good, but a great counter there. Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
Dar losing some focus on the task at hand.
Axiom putting some punishing offense on display. He's got him down. This could be it.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Staying in this one. Kick right to the face.
Corey, what's the strategy when facing off against Noam Dar?
This is one of those times when Noam Dar's size really needs to be used against him. Honestly, it doesn't matter who you are. The best course of action.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh!
To the back of the neck. Scottish sickle.
Wrench in the arm. Pele kick.
Makes the cover. He gets the shoulder up at two.
Very close.
Here's the cover. Is it enough? Oh.
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
He's not even close to being done.
Achilles lock. Forces the break by getting to the ropes.
Good way of using the rule book in your favor. He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Dar wants to fly.
Up high.
Body from the top.
He even put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience.
Nice sliding clothesline finds its mark.
Noam Dar really putting the pressure on.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Goodness gracious.
Continuing to work on the arm with a vicious knee drop.
Axiom.
Unique pinning combination.
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Hits the drop kick.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Strong kick out late into the match.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long.
No, oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious. He's fighting a
This superstar building incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, this is, I don't know how the superstar is doing it. Down and out moments ago, back in it now.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Oh, look at the moonsault. And that DDT was well delivered.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
Saxton, what can we possibly expect here?
I'm afraid to look.
Glad those broadcasting classes are paying off. From the top rope.
Oh, my Lord, Spanish fly!
Axiom delivered that move with mathematical accuracy.
Oh, Axiom ready to go. And he sits up and hits the golden ratio.
No way Dar's coming back from that.
Two. He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Axiom.
And it's Axiom with the victory.
Make no mistake about it, this is a big win for Axiom.
Everyone stand up and take notice. The master of motion is your winner.
Looks like somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Choo.
Can't help but wonder what kind of dark slumber party Wendy's planning here.
She used to be so bright and happy. Now Wendy Choo looks ready to turn the lights out on the competition.
Well, Choo's a capable competitor despite the theatrics. You have to take her seriously, somehow.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job. Here comes the talented Maxxine Dupri.
Michael, it's pronounced Dupri.
And her opponent, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxxine Dupri.
Gorgeous looks, improving by leaps and bounds every match. Maxxine has all the good Dupri genes.
Hey, question, whatever happened to Maxine's brother?
I heard he just disappeared into the night. And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
Here we go with Maxxine Dupri in action.
Putting in the work to refine her in-ring approach has done wonders for Maxxine lately. She's learned a lot and... Oh, look at the start of this! Could be going into the playbook for submission!
Not a position.
Nice escape. Corey, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to try and get into Wendy Choo's headspace for a second here. What do you think Wendy's strategy is in this one? What tricks does she have up her pillowcase?
Yeah, I'm not even going to begin to try and rationalize Wendy's mindset here, Cole. I will say, though, I'm not exactly opposed to this more aggressive side of Wendy. So she should just keep doing whatever she's doing. Preferably far away from us, because it's definitely something that's working. Drop toe.
Ooh, looking stunned here, guys.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Looking for something big here.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Up high. Cross body. What cover? Does she have it?
She breaks the count quick.
Not even a near fall there. That'll stop anyone. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Mounting. And hammering away.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Takes out the knee.
As their opponent biting their nose.
And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Followed by the stomp.
Being placed onto the top rope.
You have to love the Blue Brand's unique energy. There's just a different feeling in the air here on Smackdown. Heading out, but needs
on the apron.
Returning back to the ring. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Launched into a pin attempt here.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Being placed in the corner here.
Boom! This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Ooh! I don't like the looks of this on the second rope. What an arm drag!
Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Boom!
Thinking about a submission here, guys.
Boston Crab cinched in.
This is
and she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
She's bringing the fight outside. She had that scouted.
Punch to the stomach connects.
Wait a minute.
And Choo could be the one sending her opponent to dreamland after that.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Wendy Choo rallying the crowd behind her. We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight out of it.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here. To the sky.
Oh, cross body over the top.
Got all of it. Now drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. Ooh. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Drop kick on point. Wendy, is victory close? This could be it. And Wendy Choo gets the W.
Here is your winner, Wendy Choo.
This one got away from Maxxine Dupri.
This is why you just don't sleep on Wendy Choo.
This man, Nathan Frazer, is the embodiment of speed inside the ring.
I can't wait to see it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Axiom from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, Nathan Frazer.
One of the best young high flyers in all of WWE.
Yeah, but Frazer's also shown his grappling skills in winning the NXT Heritage Cup. A truly well-rounded athlete.
The most loyal man in WWE. Here comes Stacks.
And his opponent, representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
The Don's right-hand man. Stacks is not a man you want to cross. Incredibly athletic and ruthless, he'll stop at nothing to climb to the top of WWE.
Yeah, and there's an especially dangerous feeling when he's in the ring. Stacks treats every match like a turf war.
Stacks has two educations, one from the streets and one from school. That's what makes him twice as smart.
Well, it's that sharp IQ that's helped him conquer the streets and WWE.
Keep your eyes on the sky because you've got Nathan Frazer in the ring here.
Yeah, no kidding, Michael. Frazer is one of those opponents who is as dangerous in the air as he is on the mat. There's really no telling what the high-risk, high-reward Frazer is going to pull out in this match.
That aerial threat is certainly something that you have to be aware of when taking on Nathan Frazer.
But Stacks is on a mission, and he thinks he's ready to control the entire men's division.
That's definitely a lofty goal, but Stacks is a big dreamer with an even bigger level of talent. I really think he can do anything he puts his mind to.
Nathan Frazer is one of the most impressive high flyers in WWE today. That high-flying ability, going for an early pin. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Just tosses his opponent to the outside. Really can't even defend himself now. And now a tornado DDT!
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Frazer may be thinking high risk. From the top.
Whoa, look out. Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
A show of disrespect from Frazer. Stacks turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
He's certainly feeling that attack.
Yeah, Nathan put that right on target.
And Frazer with momentum on his side.
And Frazer's once again been able to use his high-flying offense as the great equalizer. He's on top right now, and we know he wants to get even higher.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Ooh, my goodness.
Oh, no. On a reverse DDT.
Got him right where he wants him.
Springboard moonsault. Headlock elbow drop.
And Nathan Frazer capitalized with that move.
Uh-oh. Phoenix splash.
Oh, that was unreal.
Victory nearly in hand for Frazer.
Wow, just barely making it out.
I can't believe this whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. Drive-by. Stacks looking for the 3 count. He kicks out at 2.
How in the world did he kick out?
Kick connects with a body. And a big knee drop.
That could be Frazer's demise.
Cover. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, Channing Lorenzo.
And surely this is a win Stacks won't soon forget.
All the hard work, all the guts, in the end, it just wasn't enough for Nathan Frazer.
Yeah, but someone had to be the loser, and tonight, it was him. We've got a storm of aggression on the horizon. Here comes Mark Coffey.
Mark Coffey is the epitome of brute strength and uses that to mark his territory.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland. Weighing in at 238 pounds, Mark Coffey.
It shouldn't be a surprise that Mark Coffey's out here smashing people. He trained with Finn Balor before going to Japan and then made an impact in NXT.
And Coffey has already experienced success in tag and singles competition. He held the NXT UK tag titles for 497 days, won the NXT UK Heritage Cup, and has also been an NXT Tag Team Champion.
Most opponents are not prepared for the fury that comes when Mark Coffey competes.
Charlie Dempsey here to take what's his.
And his opponent from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, Charlie Dempsey!
Second-generation superstar, shares his father's love and mastery of grappling.
And has the same vindictive streak as his dad, too.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Ugh, who writes your stuff?
The tough as nails Mark Coffey, as always, ready for a fight.
No doubt about it. Coffey only has one thing on his mind, and that is to lay waste to the competition. It doesn't matter to him how he gets it done, as long as he is able to have his arm raised at the end of the night.
Scary focus in the eyes of Coffey tonight. Determined as ever.
And then there's Charlie Dempsey, a master of melding old school graps with that new school sensibility. When you look at Dempsey, you're not just looking at someone with a lineage in this sport. You're looking at the future of this business.
Dempsey insists on doing things his way in that ring, and you can't deny just how well that served him. And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock. Boom!
Oh my goodness, what an... He goes for the quick pin attempt. He kicks out before 3.
That would have been a shocker.
Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
He's in a bad position.
Escape and a takedown. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Oh, and then the chest as well. Slips away just in time.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Snap suplex, very effective.
If you want to succeed in the ring against Charlie Dempsey, you have to be disruptive. Dempsey wants to wrestle a very technical kind of match, so don't let him. Upset his tempo, force him out of his comfort zone.
Yeah, Dempsey wants to keep this old school, and if he can't have it his way, he's going to be off his game.
Nice takedown.
And Mark's resolve might be wavering here.
And I don't see Dempsey slowing down whatsoever. And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Counter on Dempsey pays off.
Finally, Coffey's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match? Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Ouch.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Canadian backbreaker submission.
And this has to be doing a major number on the back. Agonizing position, looking to pry the grip apart. And they do!
Ooh, textbook head scissor takeover.
Very nicely done.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
The crossface chicken wing. This could be it. We could see a tap out any second now.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
Hellacious power slam.
And he's going to the top.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Up high.
Through the air. And connects. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Mark Coffey using brute strength to great effect.
Nothing pretty, just effective, hard-hitting offense.
Coffey in control.
He takes down his opponent, and there is crowning glory.
For the win.
There's two. That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, Mark Coffey.
Not the way Charlie Dempsey thought things were going to go tonight.
Talk about a blow to Charlie Dempsey's pride.
Yeah, but Dempsey knows how to pick himself up when he gets knocked down. Consider this a lesson learned. Here comes the young OG.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
An impressive young man signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy.
Everybody show some respect for the Don.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
The Don of WWE says he's all about tradition.
Yeah, I'm not sure how legal that tradition is.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us. Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job.
Tony D'Angelo here looking to throw down in this one-on-one match.
Looking to throw down, looking to throw the competition around. That's what Tony D's all about, Cole. In fact, the Don can suplex you in so many different ways, you might even forget just where you are.
Yeah, that amateur wrestling background has certainly come in handy for D'Angelo, proving he's more than just street tough.
Let's talk about tough to keep down.
If not with it.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Peerless position for him to be in here.
Plex. Like they say, what goes up?
Looking to put him away.
Only a little more. Carefully.
Ending with the double axe handle.
And heading up top.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire. Up high. Diving clothesline.
Incredible height.
He's taken on some damage at this point.
And D'Angelo made sure his opponent paid up with that offense. Quick strike to the lower body. We focus a lot on Tony D'Angelo's technical game because of his collegiate wrestling background. But make no mistake, D'Angelo's power game is just as much of a threat, especially when he's throwing the competition around like they're nothing.
Yeah, Corey, D'Angelo truly is so dangerous inside that ring.
Uh-oh. No! Sit-up powerbomb!
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
He'll take things into the ring. Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count. Boom. Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Elbow drop. This could be it. The pin. And he easily stops the ref's count.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Hoisted up, hooking the leg, and that was a nasty Samoan driver.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. From the outside.
A frog splash. And it looks like he might have just caught Tony D napping.
OG cutter.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? Oh, he kicked out.
Just barely, but it counts. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, what a boot to the face.
That was brutal. And now the blood is flowing from Evan's face.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, right to the throat.
We all know what he's thinking here.
Blistering shoulder block. D'Angelo heading up top.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. Sky high. Misses big time.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Blue Thunder Bomb.
This has got to be it.
Now that's what you call impact. He's zoning in. Has something big in store.
Off the top.
Diving arm drag.
I like yours better, Cole. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
And he's staggering to his feet. About to head right into danger.
Oh, my God. Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain? There it is!
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange. Ouch.
Oh, forehand smash.
Brutal.
He is locked in, and he has his opponent dead to rights.
Up high. Oh, a diving hurt. And Evans looking to secure the victory. He got the shoulder up in time.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground.
Javon Evans keeping it bouncy.
Dodges away.
Looks up. Spine buster.
Evans on his last breath.
Oh, he kicked out.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are... Major win! That'll change his career tonight! understandably shocked over the results of this one.
It's disappointing. Javon Evans believed he was going to win this match.
Javon must use this as a learning experience.
Here comes an in-your-face superstar, Fallon Henley.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
A small-town country girl with a veteran mindset, a strong work ethic, and a mean right hand.
Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
You say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond Mine and then took a strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
There's the bell, and the spirited Tatum Paxley is set for singles action.
Tatum Paxley wants nothing more than to prove herself in WWE. And sometimes she expresses that desire in less than healthy or normal ways. But honestly, who's to say what's normal? Especially in WWE.
Fair point, Byron. Tatum's looking to prove herself in the only way she can.
Coming out of the opposite corner is Fallon Henley, who wants to take her opponent out when they're not looking and talk a lot of trash.
Get off your high horse, Saxton. Fallon's found a way to accelerate her journey to the top. Only a loser would criticize such a thing.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, that kick will stop you in your tracks. Locking up with one another.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here. Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock.
Oh, man.
Flipping the script with a headlock.
Switching into the side headlock.
Henley keeping her opponent at bay. Beautiful chop block.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
Ah, look at this. Hair-pulled mat slam. She got put to the test there.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Ascending the ropes.
Sky high. High impact. missile drop kick.
Corey, what's Fallon Henley got to do tonight to get the W?
Fallon Henley's as passionate as anyone in the locker room, Cole. We've seen that passion and fire fuel her, but we've also seen it blind her and cost her when it matters most. If Fallon can channel that passion.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Boom.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Boom.
Drop kick. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Lift off.
She completely missed there.
Goes into the corner.
Oh, what a forearm! Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless.
Now that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area. Kick to the gut. Here's the setup. Powerbomb.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Screw senton.
I think that's it. That must be it. 2. No, she kicks out.
She just won't stay down.
Running drop kick on the money. There's more to come.
Going down low, basement style.
To the arm.
And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
And Henley able to reverse that.
Henley showing she's not out of it.
That's possibly the trigger for Fallon to battle her way back into this.
Taken down with a body slam.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target. From the ropes.
Oh, my God!
Wow, breathtaking.
Fallon showing why she cannot be underestimated.
Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. And a kick out at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Fallon Henley. Boom! Hold down.
Did Henley just close this out?
Kick out, taking so much energy to muster. Fallon Henley, boom! Hold down. Hazardous situation for Paxley.
Shoulders down. Henley did it. What a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Fallon Henley.
The look of defeat all over Tatum Paxley's face.
And I'm sure this loss won't awaken anything in Tatum Paxley that'll send her off into an obsessive spiral.
I hope that was sarcasm, Saxton.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the NXT Championship.
Prepare to be hit hard. The mastermind behind Gallus is here.
Joe Coffey's ready to make WWE his kingdom.
Joe Coffey has such a hard-nosed, smash-mouth in-ring style.
Yeah, Coffey has a very specific idea of what wrestling should be. and has served him well for over 15 years.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Ugh, who writes your stuff?
Things are about to get good.
Gentlemen, huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Ugh, who writes your stuff?
Introducing the challenger from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 248 pounds, Coffey. And his opponent from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 250 pounds, the NXT champion, Joe Hendry.
Desire and resolve will be tested tonight, all for the right to claim the championship.
Joe Coffey is a tough-as-nails competitor with an ironclad resolve in the ring. No matter what you throw at him, this ruthless grappler just keeps coming at you.
And he comes at you with the intent to cause real harm. There's no sign of humanity in the way he attacks his opponents. The Scotsman isn't just looking to bruise, he's looking to scar.
If Coffey has his way, this match will end in a decisive and brutal victory for him.
Yeah, but he has his work cut out for him against the superstar who is always prepared for competition, always focused and ready to go out there and compete.
That preparation is the type of thing that elevates a superstar, Saxton.
Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title.
Knee strike connects.
Stomping. Ouch.
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it. All tied up now.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock. Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
Ooh.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock. Turns it around with a chin lock.
this match to the outside.
Oh, man.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Uh-oh.
Elbow drop.
He's going up. Watch out.
What? They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Swinging neck breaker. An unrelenting assault being brought to Joe Coffey.
Joe's got to slow down this assault. Against a powerhouse like Joe Coffey, it is imperative that you stay mobile. Time to duck and dodge. Only attack when Coffey has left himself wide open.
A classic strategy that's often very effective against heavyweights like Coffey.
Boom!
And now gets tossed into the ring.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Reaching the end of the officials' count. Come on! Let's not end things like this!
Hooked up.
Shin breaker for the title.
And the glory.
Still only got one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
It's right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Boom, what a right.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Is this what it's going to take to end this match? Going all the way to the top.
High risk. Follow-away slam.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for
Joe Coffey's pulled in.
Buster.
Thunderous. Did the champ just finish the job?
Somehow he kicked out.
The champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow. Middle rope for got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT champion, Joe Hendry.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.